Okay, I pretty much only got a few things left I can think of to show, so I'm just in this video quickly show how to put a AI JTAC on the ground in case you want to use one of those to for the players to call in if you want that in the mission. So I've quickly jumped ahead and I've put down a convoy and going along the road that we've used in previous videos. There's a convoy of 10 mixture there. I've just got on late activation as well. I've got him on a group activate off a radio item just so I can show when I'm in game that I can spawn it in, it will still work. I've got my F-18 here, I've got a waypoint set up on the convoy there, and I've got him assigned to a couple of MAVs and GBU-12s, so all laser guided. So let's get to the JTAC. So you go to vehicle, put him down, name him, doesn't have to be JTAC, you can put whatever. Let's make it Australia. Now with your vehicles, it's important that you check down here, because without this on, you won't get any data link come through. Just say you've got an A10, you won't be able to hook any data that's comes through. So if you want that to happen, make sure that's on. They probably can drop smoke if it's just some other vehicle. I haven't actually tried it, but I usually just set that up. As you see, if I go to, I'll say a Cromwell, it's not going to have it. I actually just usually use the Humvee. Alright, so he's down. Let's put him around the right way. Now, where you put him, just bear in mind that it is visual to your target. So yeah, this is a very flat area, so I may have troubles actually getting the lays now that I think of it, because there's a lot of trees along this road, so let's put him a bit closer. Yeah, so if you've got hills or anything, bear that in mind. If you don't get any response as far as lasing, then yeah, more than likely you can't see them. So yeah, bear that in mind. Now, first thing I'm going to do on my additional waypoints here, advanced waypoint actions, I'm going to add perform command invisible, and I'm going to make invisible invulnerable because you can actually turn it on there, but I don't think I need to because it's already on. Yeah, so I just make that so for any reason he dies or he gets spotted or things like that, you can have it on in mission in case that happens, but I prefer just to leave it off, so when it comes time to lays in these, then we're not going to lose him and the mission will still push on. So I'll do that first, and then in the next one we move to perform task. And in that perform task, you got forward air controller, assign group. And you get a whole heap of options. Okay, so let's go through them. The number's just what number it is in the list here. Group, convoy. We're going to assign it. The convoy is a group. Weapon, which you can designate which weapons you want the JTAC to prioritize. I just don't leave it auto, so he can choose himself depending on what the target is. Designation is what he's going to mark that target with, either smoke, IR, laser, or smoke and laser. I'm just going to keep it laser because I want him to laze this for me. Data link, have that ticked if you want it to go through the data link. You got a call sign. I think they've added a few more. It's a lot of call signs. Let's just call him finger. This number from memory, I do believe, is if you have multiple groups assigned to this forward air controller, then he's going to prioritize depending on which number you've got it set up as. So I had a second one. This one was number 2 and another one number 1, then he's going to prioritize that one. Frequency is the frequency we call him on. I think I'll just put it 305 because that's what's defaulted in the F-18, which I'm going to be flying, and just keep it AM. And that is that. So just set those options, make sure the line's pointing to the group you want, and let's see how that goes in game. Flight mission. Tracker R unplugged. I don't know why it keeps doing this to me every time I go into a game. Alright, select our test flight. And fly. That is not my plane. Try that again. Okay. Can't get into anything. Alright, I can get into a Beacon. Try it once more. Might have to place it in the map again. Oh, I'm in the plane. Okay, whatever. Bit of a bug there. Alright, so let's whack the autopilot on. Alright, so 305 is what I had the JTAC set up on, so let's call him in. Set up our maps while we're doing that. Edit ground. Code's going to be 1688 by default, so I'll do that before I forget. Set up the flare pod. And whack on LST. Now I'm going to leave that off because he'll be lasing for me. Okay. Oh, I haven't activated the convoy. I had it on the trigger, so go to other. Mission go. I'll bring in the convoy. There he is. Yeah, I just had that, so you can show you can spawn it in. It will still work. Well, hopefully. Let's try it now. JTAC. Check it. Set the waypoint to waypoint 1 and see if we can see him down there. Should have taken the clouds off, but I guess if you've got a JTAC lasing for you, that will help out. Yep, there's a convoy down there moving. Alright, type 3 in effect. I'll learn what all the types are. Not really sure, to tell you the truth.
Line is as follows: 1, 2, 3, NA, 30 feet, MSL. Column of vehicles.
Alright, so this is the 9 line, but I can already see it's got no mark, so he has not spotted them. Probably because, there he is right there, probably because he's got like all those trees in front of him. So let's just speed up to here. I might get a view through this little gap. So like I said, it does depend on, so I'm going to check out. Oops. Check back in. Let's just speed things up. Ready to copy. Alright, so there we go. He's marked by laser. So that was good. Kind of demonstrated that you need a line of sight. It's the friendlies. So bringing it back around. They're over here somewhere, I think. Ready to copy.
Ready to copy remarks.
29 miles.
AGM 65E. Zeus West 0 nautical.
You
Wind
got a AAA on the with the convoy. That's what that is.
meters per second.
With Mavis, so let's get them set up.
30 Golf 36481. Read back correct. Report IP inbound.
I've got the timer of how long is it? Alright, so how far off am I? That's the waypoint there. So I'll keep coming around. When I'm lined up, I'll go IP inbound. Speed up a bit. Alrighty, let's roll out. There's the box up there. That's the actual waypoint, not the target. Alright, so let's go inbound.
1-1. IP inbound. Springfield 1-1. Continue.
And let's go LST on. Let's go laser on.
Springfield 1-1. Laser on. Laser on. Blazing.
I've uncaged it. It's picked up the laser. The LST is flashing because this timer is got to get closer. I'm out of range. I haven't actually got it picked up actually, because it's got to be boxed here for the laser. That's on 1688, so we're all set up. I think I'm just out of range, so let's speed up a bit. And there it is. Yep, can see him moving. So we've got our target. Just got to get into range now, 45 seconds. Speed up again. 11 miles, so let's take that autopilot. Let's just aim down there. So that triangle is the lays, and the diamond is the waypoint, I do believe. So locked. Rifle, let's turn off. Whack it on autopilot again. And let's watch it go in. Laser. Alright, let's hope the AI JTAC has a good eye. Ooh, we had it a bit behind it. I don't think it killed it. Nope. Actually, I think I was meant to say spot before I did that, but yeah, he would have said shift if I killed it. And that's it there, he still hasn't. So let's make another pass. Not good enough, Wags. You should have aimed a bit better. Alright, so I'll forgive him, I put him behind trees. He did pretty well, I think, to actually keep it lased. Alright, so let's run in again, 12 miles, take it off autopilot. Coming around and more. There it is there, wait till it locks on. Why isn't that locking? There it goes. Yep, there's the convoy that way. I keep getting confused between which is which. Alright, in range, let's go rifle. There's my Mavis away. So basically you see it's working. I'm just getting a bit carried away. as I do in mission, because it's kind of fun testing everything. Let's see, now they've stopped. He should be able to get a good laze on it. There it is there. Now he's shifted. And I can put a couple of Mark 82s, or GBU 12s I should say. Actually, I've got the right, yeah, I've got the GBU 12s on. For a second there I thought I had the wrong ordnance. E-fuse, I haven't actually done this for a long time, so I'm kind of just refreshing my memory as I go. Let's just keep it auto. Question is, how do I mark the targets? I might just do CCIP, see I'm so close anyway. There we go. So I can't remember CCIP on that, because you're going to need a designated point, because the laser going to designate it. I don't know. So it should be just off to my 2. Forget which road it's on. I think it's further down this way. Ah, lost my bearings. We'll just go by what's on here. What range have we got? 11. I think it's further out. There we go, down there. That stretch. Oh, maybe not. There's waypoint 1 there. It'd be down there. Yep, there's the smoke. So let's run in on them. Afterburn. Is he actually lazy in? Yep, he's lazy in a car. Let's roll in. Where's the triangle? Oh, I've actually lost the... Still lazy. I should have it up, I would have thought. Ah, crap. Quick, type faster, code 1688, enter. Okay. And let's release. Get out of here. This thing. Yeah, I forgot to put the laser on. Oh, there it goes, I hit it. There we go, so that is setting up a JTAC. And that's working, so let's jump out, because there is one more thing I want to show before I finish this video, and that is a beacon. Now, just say I wanted a beacon on this friendly here, if for a mission purpose, for an ADF to go find him. There is an option to, which one is it? It's perform command, transmit message maybe, and you can put a sound file in there and a message in here. I think this is the one. But in multiplayer, it doesn't really work. So just delete that. One way around that, if you want to put a beacon on something, which I haven't used too often, but I haven't had problems in multiplayer at the times I have used it. Put a trigger on your target and just put a, let's say, ADF Beacon. Let's put him over there. Now, it's not going to work, obviously, with a moving target, but a stationary one. On the trigger here, go to... I'm going to put it as soon as I activate that radio event. So when the convoy spawns, I'm going to new. And you want the action of radio transmission. Now, sound file I've already got here. Beacon setup has no GG, so you just have to find a suitable beacon that you want. Press OK. Now you need a sound file in there or the beacon won't work, so you do have to have the sound file. Zone ADF Beacon, which I want, modulation FM, let's put it AM just to make it easier. Loop, let's put looping on, and frequency, let's put it to 250. Power, like with everything with power, just put the highest so I can get it as far away as possible. Alright, so now when I go into the game, see if I can get in the actual cockpit this time. No, I can't. Not sure what's going on here. Jump into another plane first. Choose slots. And hopefully I'll get back in the F-18 like last time. Yes. Alright, so let's put on autopilot. Alright, so I haven't got the F10 menu yet. Actually, what I'll do, so I'll just set up the radio. So I gotta remember ADF on this. Let's go manual 250.000 AM, and then I switch this to ADF. I think. Bring up the HSI. Now, when I hit this trigger, that is going to start transmitting. So let's see. There we go. How cool is that? A little ADF beacon. I'm not sure what the second one is, but remember you always have to put it up to 1. Got the right channel. Make sure it's on AM. Beep beep. And this up here. Don't think it actually gives you distance. How do you zoom out? Yeah, it doesn't give you distance, it gives you direction. So this little circle is pointing up to where I had my up there. And that's just going to keep playing while I've got my radio tuned to ADF that. So that should work for all your planes. A10, Huey, and it should work in multiplayer. So far, like I said, I haven't had a problem. You'll see as I fly over it. The marker should go behind me, which it looks like it is. So it's now behind me because I've passed it. So that is how you set up an ADF beacon, which is very simple and kind of handy for some things you can do in missions. If you've got a pop-up thing you need to go find and save, you can just put that up and they can home in on it with an ADF beacon. So yeah, I can't really think of too much more to put in the videos at the moment, so until I learn something else, this might be the final one. But yeah, hopefully they've been helpful, and if I think of anything else, I'll make another one. But until then, that's how you do a JTAC and a ADF beacon.